Hello, hello, all of our friends. Welcome to Meet Your Neighbor. I am your lovely host, Shauna Rose, and our guest today is Parisa Vinzant.
Hello, hello, hello.
Okay, so the story behind this goddess is that we just recently met, and we're talking, you know, like I do, and it turns out she's this life coach, right? But there's tons of life coaches everywhere.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
And so you never really know what that means, but I always attract them. So I think because we're all in a similar line of work, which is uplifting.
Yes.
And we're like constant reminders, because we all need constant reminders. We all need to constantly reprogram ourselves to be positive. And
Yeah.
pretty much that's it. But anyways, so then so you had done some training. Now, I forgot to tell you, make sure that when you do talk, that you talk nice and clear to people.
Yes, okay.
Because I forget to tell
Yes,
people
okay.
that.
Got it.
I do it naturally.
Got it.
So, NLP.
Yes, so I am a certified life coach and a certified NLP coach. And NLP is Neuro-Linguistics Programming, which is just a really cool way of harnessing the power of our own mind to kind of untrain bad habits, get unstuck, really uplift ourselves, go after our goals, like make things happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a very effective strategy. It's one of the strategies I use.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I find that to be so interesting because I think some of us already know. We're already trained. It's already intuitive. We already know that we need these constant reminders, and we have to reprogram our thoughts. And sometimes we have affirmations or meditations or prayers or whatever it is. But it's like we all understand that premise.
Right.
So the fact that you studied that
Yes.
is really important when you're doing life coaching. So
Right.
I was impressed. I was like, that's
Thank you.
great. You're so qualified
Yeah.
for that.
Yes.
So, but then she also has a Reiki background,
Yes.
which a lot of my girls do. Christine, you're out there. You're a sweetheart. Anyways, Kimmy and okay.
Yeah, Kimmy! Charlotte!
But yeah, I also attract healers. I guess that's the same thing. We're all
Yeah.
healers.
Yeah.
We're all healers anyways,
Right.
whether we do it for a living or not. But
Right.
anyhow, the thing that you did that was different from everybody else is that, what do you call that?
So, what I kind of showed you was something called chakra soul drumming, and what I was teaching you, there's a sound or a tone that each chakra, and a chakra is basically an energy center in our body.
Should we stand up? Do you want
Yes.
to show them on me?
Sure.
Or
Okay.
you?
So the root chakra is here at the base of the spine. This is sort of when we feel stable and rooted and financially whatever. The next one is the sacral center chakra, which is right below the belly button. And that is, you know, how we connect, form relationships, and this is where we get our creativity from. Oh, there we go. And then solar plexus chakra is right above that, and this is the seat of our personal power, self-esteem. And then the heart chakra right here.
So the heart is confusing because sometimes people think the heart's like on one side or the other, or is it up? But where is the heart?
It is
Centered in between the breast?
Well, the heart, the organ itself is on the left, the feminine side, the giving side. You know, but we just sort of, you know, use the center just, you know, for the sake of what we do.
So that's why my left breast is so much saggier, because I gave more from that side. I'm just kidding.
And heart chakra, you can imagine that's where how we love and whatnot and give. And then also the throat chakra right here is, you know, our ability to speak our truth, whatever that may be, even when it's difficult. And then the third eye chakra is our intuition, and, you know, seeing, feeling without actually seeing in our mind's eye. And then our crown chakra here at the top of our head, the crown of our head, helps to connect us to whatever we believe, our higher being, cosmos, God, higher self, whatever you believe. So yeah, so basically there is a tone, and there's different practices with this. I go by one, which is Om.
So when you say you go by one?
Because I learned this through my Reiki background. There's also a very rich yoga background, and there's different sounds for every chakra, and those are entirely valid. What I have tapped into is more of the Reiki side.
Okay.
And so basically, as I taught you.
So before we go
sure.
into that, I wanted to
go for
just
it.
say,
Yes.
I want you to do this with us. Evelyn,
Please.
we have another friend in the background. Evelyn, feel free to do this with us because I think you should. But
I'm listening.
you could do it in the
Okay.
background. Yeah.
Cool.
But I want you at home to do this right now. Hopefully you're alone, or maybe you can come back to the video when you have some alone time, because what I found, so she goes, oh, let me show you. She's like happy, and I'm like all like people pleasing, like, okay. And so then she starts making these sounds, and I'm supposed to copy her. So we make these sounds together, and I'm standing in the store going, this is really weird, but I'm going along with it, until I got to my throat chakra. And suddenly what was easy and what came naturally to me, that tone didn't. It didn't come natural, and it actually made me feel like hesitation and fear and insecurity. And it was really weird because it just elicited such a strong emotion that I couldn't ignore it. And then when she got to my third eye, I felt released. And I went, what just happened? I wasn't even expecting anything. I thought this was weird. I'm like, but what it did was it validated something that I already know. She was mentioning that it has to do with being heard or speaking.
Yes.
And so I already know that there's things that I'm working on right now that I need to speak my truth, and I'm not. And so it validated something I already knew, which was cool, because now I can focus on that. I can work on that within myself for my own sanity and daily happiness, and just also, you know, feeling like I've done what I wanted to do in this life, right?
Love it. Yes, we all come into this world to give something, to offer
Right.
something. So yes.
So that was really cool. So I want you girls to do this with us, because I'm hoping that maybe you'll feel something too. So
Okay.
take it from
So
there.
from there, all right. So here we go. The first root chakra is Om. And then the second, or the sacral chakra, is Ray. And then the solar plexus chakra is Ray. And now our heart chakra is Om. And then our throat chakra is And then third eye, it's very sharp. That's okay. You're alone, hopefully. And then when I work, what you're supposed to do is just kind of go, when you get used to the sounds, you kind of go a little faster through it. And I pair that with motions, such as, I'll just once, Om Bere, Om Bere, Om Bere, oh, Om Bere, Om Bere, Om Bere, oh, I. And that's how you sort of channel and realign yourself, your energy, all by yourself.
So, and everything is connected, right? 'Cause
Yes.
we're all energy. So even sounds carry so much energy, and so it makes sense that we would want to align our thoughts and our energy. Just, I don't know how really to put it into words, but
Yeah.
I understand it's all connected, is what I'm
Yes,
saying.
you're right, you're right.
And so you teach classes,
Yes.
like actual rooms full of people
Yes,
doing
workshops.
this
Yep.
sacred drumming?
I call it
Sacral
almost,
drumming?
yeah, I call it the chakra soul drumming exercise.
soul
Yes.
drumming.
Yeah, so we do it as women in a
I
group.
can't think of a better
Sacred
drum.
circle. Oh, you're funny.
Anyway, so maybe should we give them an email address?
Sure. Yeah, so you can email me at Heartwise Transformations.
You couldn't have picked an easier
Actually,
one.
sorry, I did that wrong. It's Parisa, Parisa, at heartwisetransformations.com.
And I'll put that on the
Yeah.
email too, so they'll
Sure.
see it. And is that the best way to get a hold of you?
That or my phone number is also good, which is area code 703-399-5274.
So 703-399.
5274. That's my cell. So
5274.
I'm trusting that because you're
Whoa.
linguistiana,
You better not.
you
write,
are also trustworthy.
better not write that on the bathroom wall.
And I have a workshop October 22nd, just next Saturday at a Sauna Fit, and it's all about connecting to our hearts to transform our lives.
What day is that?
Saturday the 22nd.
Oh, good. So they'll get this video before
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
At least now you're in the know.
And you do private
I do.
coaching
Yes.
and lessons too.
Yes, and I also
so-
go take walks. I love coaching in motion, outdoors in nature. That's another cool thing that I like to do.
I agree. Big time. I love you.
Oh, wait, no.
I was going to do the high five hug.
Oh, okay.
See you soon.